And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the veterans taking on the Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Juan Soto. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Now Marco Luciano homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Juan Soto. Went deep in the ball game last night. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Ramirez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. 1 out and a runner at second. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Juan Soto goes deep. Home run number 15 on the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. As we get a look at the numbers, StatCast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. This is one of the longest home runs we have ever seen.
Yeah, that ended up just shy of 500 feet, which is just, it's absolutely crazy that you can have that kind of pop. And I got a feeling we're going to see this replay for a long, long time.
And now it's Jose Siri. One down, base is empty. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Way inside, gets out of the way. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, starting on the mound in this one, Luis Castillo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Siri makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Dan Santana.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs. So you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly. So watch out when he steps in.
Now it's going to be Robbie Oliger. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. The wind of the pitch. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw. Tag. Ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do. And far from the...
All set for the start of the inning. And now Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 35, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. The 2-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 2-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Ball to strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His fourth home run of the season. New arm out of the bullpen, Ricky Money.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Still only one out here in the inning. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Jose Ramirez. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Gets the call, and now 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now here is Marco Luciano. Two outs. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he...
Now it's a... Rookie first baseman Ronnie Groves. Check swing, went around. 1-2. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Brady Whalen.
So now here's the DH, Brady Whalen. This guy has turned into a beast. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. In the air on the infield. Sanchez makes the play, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. The veterans out front here, 6-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Here's a 2-2. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Now that second baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Singled and scored his first time. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Nick Kell. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So man aboard, Cliff Floyd now at the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 21.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Elijah Green. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next pitch is outside.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. One gone here. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. There's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And now it's even up. Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's out to center field. Hernandez settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-1. So first and second with 2 outs. Dan Santana will hit next.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Strike 2. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Three-two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to inning number 4. The Dominican Republic have the advantage 6-1. And welcome back. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. 1-2 here. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 2. And that's down and away.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first.
Yeah,
2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Full,
The weight.
Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long.
He's out. 3.
Cliff Floyd digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there. 3 and 2 now.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Siri going back on it, and that one's gone. A solo shot, his 7th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time. And it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
At the plate, Elijah Green.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
Three-1 now. That's to third. Slings it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now at second baseman, Robbie Oliger.
Robbie Oliger, the next to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. That misses the zone. 3 and 1. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. And they close the gap. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Castillo won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Yohan Duran gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. One out, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We're through 5. The Veterans with the lead 6-4. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Next offering is fouled back.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher, because nothing seems to come easy.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ian Anderson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Floyd makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Got him swinging. And 2 away now.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's the DH, Marco Luciano, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Sanchez off of first with 2 away. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Dominican Republic on top 6-4. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Ronnie Groves. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And it's filled up. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. In the air, foul off first. Santana settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Brady Whalen now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Adrian Rubio looking to start something with one gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Got him. 2 down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Popped up. Polanco under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. Now, Juan Soto.
The left fielder,
That clips the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hit weakly on the ground. Groves. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
the right fielder, Jose Siri.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended.
Brian Abreu into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground. Polanco tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Cliff Floyd. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Floyd at first, one gone. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
On the mound now, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Throw on to Santana. Out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. Your attention, please.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Action in the pen down there. Josh Hader appears to be getting loose. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. Nick Kell would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Bautista throws over. Rubio gets back easily. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. An absolute blast to left. His 9th homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-7.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Joel Payamps will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Kell. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So up next, Cliff Floyd. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's Juan Soto. Shane McClanahan take.
Your attention, please. Now,
King over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader up and loosening in the pen. Saul getting cranked up as well. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Henderson sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one misses. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The veterans out front 8-7. Emmanuel Clase comes on now.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Elijah Green. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Santana steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's why you hunt the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the second baseman, Robbie Oliger. 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right-handed reliever. Lifted in the air down the left side. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Third baseman number 2.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Out towards left center. Ball game.
These guys have gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series, riding high right now, pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next 2 games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home